Black history is American history. The contributions of African Americans can be found in every fabric of America, from sports to science, from entertainment to education, from Bunker Hill to Capitol Hill. African Americans have influenced every ounce of American culture and American life. Hello, I'm Anthony Davis, and on this program we will talk about some of those who made a difference both past and present, and events that helped make America America. Mary Jane McLeod Bethune was a renowned educator and African-American leader of the 20th century. Born on July 10, 1875 in South Carolina to parents of former slaves, she was one of 17 children. Mary often helped her mother work at white people's houses nearby. There she first became exposed to their toys and books. Because of that exposure, she decided that she wanted to learn how to read and write and attend the one-room black school nearby called Trinity Mission School. She was the only one in her family to pursue an education. She originally wanted to be a missionary in Africa, but was told that they did not need any black missionaries. So she went into teaching instead. In 1898, she married a teacher she worked with named Albertus Bethune. The couple moved to Savannah, Georgia, and had a son, Albert. Eventually, she and Albertus separated. Mary started doing social work and moved to Florida to run a mission school. While there, she found the Daytona Normal and Industrial Institute for Negro Girls in Daytona, Florida. At the start, the school had 5 students, but went on to enroll more than 250 over time. The school later merged with the Cookman Institute for Men, and Bethune-Cookman College was born. At the time, this was one of the few places that offered a place for African Americans to pursue a college education. Over the course of her life, Mary McLeod Bethune became involved in government. She served on President Calvin Coolidge's Conference on Child Welfare, President Herbert Hoover's Commission on Building and Home Ownership, as well as the Committee on Child Health, and in 1935, she was appointed as a special advisor to President Roosevelt for minority affairs. She was close to President Roosevelt and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and worked closely with them on other projects. She went on to start a new organization called the National Council of Negro Women. This organization represented groups that worked on issues affecting African American women, such as education, economic opportunities, and racial segregation. And in 1936, she was appointed the director of the Division of Negro Affairs of the National Youth Administration, which helped young people find jobs. Mary McLeod Bethune was respected as an educator, social activist, champion for African American women. She devoted her life to social causes, and as a member of the NAACP, she represented the organization at the founding conference of the United Nations in 1945. She also worked in collaboration with President Harry Truman, who appointed her to a committee on national defense. Bethune retired in the 1950s and moved to Florida towards the end of her life. She died on May 18, 1955, at the age of 79. In 1973, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. Mary Jane McLeod Bethune, a great American. I'm Anthony Davis, and this has been Black History, American History. Thanks for watching.